where we read the prayers in the Hebrew and in the English. And we also read the scriptures with the Hebrew as well as English. We break them down, right? Give our people understanding of our culture that has been stolen, rape, robbed, and murdered from us. And with that, Hamadium, Wakoya, Hakwadam, means stand, turn, sar, which means stand, face the east, sar means turn. We're going to read the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew and in the English. Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Wadat, Ayah, Samka, Yahweh, Malakwata, Saba'ah, Ratazayaka, Ayah, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Ayah, Bashemayim, Natalanawa, Lakam, Ta, Yawam, Wasalakanawa, Habawas Yanawa, Hasalakanawa, Habawas Yanawa, Wala'ah, Saba'ayanawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Awashayanawa, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Wa'ala, Wahatapara, Ha'alamian, Aman, in the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and forgive us of our debt as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Yahweh, Bahashim Yahawashah, Babu Kashah, Atalanawa, Akka, Akka, La Rapa'ah, Kal Makalawa, Kal Marawa, Akka, La Tahar, Ha Matazarayim, Akka, La Hakwayam, Hamakayam, Akka, Irakawas, Hatama'ala, Lagar Achan, Bahashim Yahawashah, Sawar Aman, in the English. Lord, in the name of Yahawashah, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the leopard, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out in the name of Yahawashah. Thank you, so be it. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Bahaharim, Bahayan, Balthazar, all your sons, Lamawat, Regalka, all Yanawam, Shamarka, Ayan, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yahisan, Shawamar, Yashala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashemash, La'a, Yakayaka, Wayarak, Walayila, Yahweh, Shamarka, Kalrad, Yashamar, Napashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Wabawaka, Ma'aitha, Wa'ad Awalam in the English. From which cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yashala shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Alahayim, Al-Dalayamaka, Al-Takarash, wa Al-Tashakwat, all Kayahanna, Awa-Yaba-Yaka, Yahama-Yawan, Wama Shanayaka, Nasha'awa, Ra'ash, Al-Amaka, Yahara Yamwa, Sawad, Wa'ad does an eye to the one. Al does it for one yaka. Amarawa, Lakawa, Wanakak Yadam, Magawa, Wala'a, Yasakar, Sham Yashala, Iwad, Hayah, Nawa'ai Tazawa, Lab, Yakadwa, Al-Yaka, Bariyat, Yakaratwa, Ahalia, Adawam, Wa Yashawa'a Al-Yaham, Mawa'aba, Wahagarium, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Halasha, Am Yeshabya, Tazawa, Gam Ashawa, Nalawa, Imam, Hawaya, Zawai, Labanya, Lawat, Salah, Ishalaham, Hamadian, Kasa Yara, Tayabian, Banakar, Wayashawan, Nashamadwa, Bayanda Ira, Ayawa, Daman, La Adama, Shayasamwa, Nadayabawa, Arab, Wakazabah, Wakazabak, Wakazalamanai, Paul Nasiyakamwa, Ashar, Amawa, Nayarasha, Nanawa, Asa, Na'awa, Alahayim, Gongala. Pakwash. Lapayamraka. Hayat. Sabaaya Yaira. Wakala Aba. Salahat. Karyam. Kantaradapma. Basa Araka. Waba Sawapaka. Sabahalam. Malaa. Hanyaham. Palawan. Wayabakwashwa. Shimka. Yahweh. Wabashwa. Wayabahawa. Ayad. Ayai. Wayahapawa. Wayaabadwa. Wayadaiwa. Haya. Asa. Shimka. Yahweh. Labatka. Ayawan. Akaharataza in the English. Psalms 83. He not thy silence. O power. O not thy peace. And be not still, O power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yashala may be no more remembrance. But they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assyrians also joined with them. They have opened the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kison. Which perished at Endor. They become as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Orab. And like Zeeb. Yea. All their princes like Sabbath. And as Samuna. Who has said, let us take to ourselves the houses of the power in possession. Oh, my power. Make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burneth a wood. As the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. And make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded in trouble forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou's name. That men may know. That thou whose name alone is Yahweh. Art the most high over all the earth. Shabia, be seated. So now we left off at the book of Genesis, chapter 39, verse 1. We read all of 38. So it pretty much was a story of how the so-called Negroes forefathered Judah. You understand what I'm saying? Came to, his story about his sons, and just giving us a backdrop of how when the scriptures say that Judah sins like a like a sharp spear with a diamond tip, man. You see what I'm saying? Our forefather, the so-called black man, it was, what I'm saying, he was a wicked Negro, man. You understand what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But in the I.S.U.P.K, man, we're gonna bring honor to his name, brother, for the so-called black man. That's what we're here to do. You understand? So we're gonna go into 39.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 39, verse 1 in the Hebrew. YAHANNA, our rod, Matazarian, Wayaquanawa, Wanakwaha, Wanakwahawa, Kawatayapar, Joseph was brought down to Egypt, and Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh, captain of the guard, an Egyptian, brought him of the hands of the Ishmaelites, bought him of the hands of the Ishmaelites, which had brought him down thither. Verse 2. And the Lord was with Joseph, and he was a prosperous man, and he was in the house of his master, the Egyptian. Verse 3.
So, just to give understanding, right? So, 39 picks up where 37 drops off, right? It's after we figure out that Joseph had been sold by his brothers, right? He'd been sold by his brothers to what's now called the Arabs, man. You see what I'm saying? They always had a hand in oppressing us, man. They always had a hand in trading us, moving us, or shipping us, or that's why the descendants of Ishmael have to pay too in the end. You see what I'm saying? So this is picking up pretty much where chapter 37 left off, and the Lord had to, stop and tell us the story about Judah, man, in between Joseph, just to let you know how wicked, you know what I'm saying? Just let you know how wicked Judah was, man, but, you know what I'm saying, he was able to be reproved, man, so, that's, you know what I'm saying, if that could be something that can, change the heart of the Most High for wanting to destroy your behind. You know what I'm saying? If you could take correction, man, and move on. You know what I'm saying? So keep on now.
And verse 3, 39 and 3 in the English. And his master saw that the Lord was with him, and that the Lord made all he did prosper in his hand.
So here's the thing, right? And this is one of the things I like to teach on is that, you know what I'm saying, the heathens are able to see how powerful the Most High is when we're doing what we're supposed to do. You see what I'm saying? We have the greatest inheritance that this earth has ever seen, man. A real covenant and a real relationship as a nation of people with the creator of the heavens and the earth, man. But the only way we can access that power and show the earth who the Lord is truly with, we have to be keeping these commandments, man. We have to be a righteous people, brother. So Joseph was righteous even in the house of his oppressor. So we can do it too.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So these fake Israelite groups try to tell us that, oh, we're in captivity. You can't have multiple wives. But it's in the goddamn commandments we can have multiple wives, brother. You see what I'm saying? Joseph kept the commandments. So did Daniel, right? So did Ezra. So did all these prophets of these scriptures, man. They stay holy even in captivity, brother. Even if it cost them their damn lives, brother. This is why in the I.S.U.P.K, bro, no cowards, no excuses, man. There's no excuses not to keep your commandments, man. Keep your culture, man. No excuses at all, man. Because people have died doing so. People have risked their lives, to keep the culture, man. You understand what I'm saying? Do that. Do it for the culture, black man. That's what you do. You just don't know what culture to do it for, damn it. You see what I'm saying? But it's the culture keeping these commandments, man. And this is what sets us apart. This is what makes us a holy, a wise, and understanding people, man. This is what makes the earth fear the Lord, man. This is what will make you prosperous, just like Joseph, even in Egypt, man. Go ahead, huh?
This is verse 4 in English. And Joseph found grace in his sight, and he served him, and he made him overseer of his house, and all that he had he put into his hand.
So you understand what I'm saying? The Lord elevated Joseph in that officer's house under the Egyptians, man. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we we could prosper in this place of our captivity, man. We could most definitely do it. You understand what I'm saying? But there's one thing that Joseph didn't forget, brother. He didn't forget his father. He didn't forget about his brothers, man. You see what I'm saying? He didn't forget his customs, brother. And we about to see it. Keep going.
Verse 5. And it came to pass from the time that he had made him overseer in his house and over all that he had, that the Lord blessed the Egyptian's house for Joseph's sake.
Good night. You see what I'm saying? The only reason why America is great, brother, because he has black people, he has the so-called black man calling himself an African American, and he has Hispanic people locked up in cages. You see what I'm saying? This is why America's great, because we sinned against the Most High, brother. You see what I'm saying? So the Lord has placed us at the bottom, brother, and we put our soul into serving them. So that's why they're great. That's why America is the wealthiest empire in this earth. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, and I mean, so, you know, the Lord, whoever's our oppressor, brother, he's going to give them the strength to rule over us as long as we choose not the ways of our forefathers, brother. But the Most High still blessed Joseph and blessed that damn Egyptian because he had Joseph there, brother. Keep going on.
And the Lord and the blessings of the Lord was upon all that he had in the house and in the field.
Good night.
Verse 6. And he left all that he had in Joseph's hand, and he knew not aught he had, save the bread which he did eat. And Joseph was a goodly person and well favored.
So you see what I'm saying? He was so wealthy, he didn't even know all he had because Joseph was there. You see what I'm saying? Like, he didn't know how wealthy Joseph had made him. Sounds like America, brother. You see what I'm saying? America is so powerful. Like, they can have rumors of wars and countries will do what they want them to do, brother. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't want to deal with the black Hispanic people that are in this military fighting for them. That's how they win. That's how America's won every war, man. You see what I'm saying? Because they lied to the Negroes and told them they're going to make them free. They lied to the Native Americans and told them, hey, if you win this war, if you win World War II for us and translate and make signals for us that the Germans can't intercept and know what we're trying to do, we'll give you your land. You see what I'm saying? They lied to us, brother. And they you know, in the Indian War, Negroes fought against their own brothers, the Gadites. You see what I'm saying? The Buffalo Soldiers went out west and fought Gadites. You see what I'm saying? So our oppressor can go and become prospectors. You see what I'm saying? And go get all the gold out west, man. Same thing, brother. History repeats itself, not for the world, but for Negroes, for the Lord's chosen people. As far as we go up, we'll be up, we'll be over every nation, all peoples in the earth. We obey the Most High, and then we disobey the Lord, and we fall back into captivity, brother. History repeats itself, and we make that nation great. You know what I'm saying? We built Nebuchadnezzar's tower, and he made us bow. We built his statue. We built that thing for him, man. We made Artaxerxes great and Persia great, man. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Same thing like here in America, brother. They knew to go get those Negroes that knew how to, you know, and those Israelites who know how to build pyramids. You see what I'm saying? Who knew how to, what you got? Go ahead.
And they know to go get us because we're honorable men and women. So what Joseph is displaying is what most niggas show at they slave today.
Right.
Good hard work.
Right.
Make the job prosperous.
Right.
But the only difference between us and our ancestors is that he didn't lack brotherhood.
Right.
So when he moved up later on in the story, you're going to see how he brought his family with him.
Right.
When we move up in this society, you got niggas that'll hold other niggas down because they don't want to lose their position.
Good night,
What
brother.
you saw further in Christ's story.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Good night, brother. Most times, sorry, dog. That's a great point. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, niggas will die to please they boss at they slave, brother. Do all the tap dancing they can, brother. Do all the shucking and jiving. Do all the, look what I can do, boss. You see what I'm saying? We'll do all that on our slaves, brother. You know, and then we'll even oppress the other black people at our slaves. Just to show our master how much we love him and his company. Our oppressor. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, black people. We ain't doing nothing different. Keep going, huh?
Verse 7. And it came to pass after these things that his master's wife cast her eye upon Joseph, and she said, lie with me.
Good night, bro. You understand what I'm saying? She wanted the BBC out. That's what it was, brother. She wanted what you know, the well-endowedness, brother, of the Lord's chosen people, brother. You understand what I'm saying? She wanted some of that, doc. She saw Joseph. She saw how much the Lord was with him. You know what I'm saying? She saw that he was a man of the Most High, doc, and she had to try it, brother. You know what I'm saying? This thing might be holy, brother. You know what I'm saying? This big, like 50 Cent say. You see what I'm saying? She had to try it out. Now we're going back to the Hebrew, huh?
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 39, verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
In the Hebrew. Yama'an, Ya'amar, all, Ashat, Adanyawa, Han, Imaya, I.S.U.P.K, Bagadwa, Bayada'a, Yanas, Yataza'a, Akawataza'a, verse 13 in the Hebrew, Wayahaya, Kara, Awath, Kara Awathya, Kaya, Izab, Bagadawa, Bayada'a, Wayanas, Hakawa Taza'a, verse 14 in the Hebrew, what the Korah, Lahanashya, Bayath, what the Amar, Lamar, Ra'awa, Habaya, Lanawa, Hayash, Ibarya, Latazachwa, Banawa, Ba'a, Alaya, Lashakab, Imaya,
What verse you at?
verse 14, toward the end. Aquara, Baquawal, the Dawal. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 36, verse 8 in the English. But he refused and said unto his master's wife, Behold, my master wotteth not what is with me in the house, and he hath committed all that he had to my hand. Verse 9, there is none greater in this house than I, neither hath he kept back anything from me but thee, because thou art his wife.
I mean, good night, lady. You see what I'm saying? Haven't I prospered your household? You see what I'm saying? Haven't I made you rich? Like, your husband doesn't hold anything back from me except you, because you're his property. We at verse 9. You see what I'm saying? But nevertheless, brother, that's the heart of these heathen women, brother. They are whores, brother.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? They will lay up, you know, and they will lay up with one man and get that box up, brother. That's what they do, man. Black woman, that's not your culture to be a whore.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Right. Now your culture is what Rebecca did, brother. What Rachel did. You see what I'm saying? What your foremothers did. When Abraham sent his servant out to get Isaac a wife, and she went and fetched that water, brother.
That's right.
And she prepared the camel and everything. He ain't had to ask.
Damn right.
You see what I'm saying? That's your culture, black Native American woman. Not to be no damn whore, man. Not to normally have a husband. You see what I'm saying? Not like what Chris Brown and Jeremiah and Trey Songz and R. Kelly and T-Pain and them sing about being a damn flirt. Flirting with another man's woman, brother. Keep your woman from around me, doc.
Damn right.
That's not us. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, so you know, we gotta get back to this culture, black people, So we'll stop aborting our babies, man. You see what I'm saying? We'll show compassion for our people getting locked up in goddamn dog cages.
Right.
That's what we need. You see what I'm saying? So Joseph had an understanding, man. He knew our commandments. And even if she was just his daughter, he still wouldn't have slept with her.
Right.
Because she's a damn Egyptian, brother. And Egyptians are not of his people.
I'm right.
Keep going on.
Come. Because thou art his wife, how then, excuse me, can I do this great wickedness and sin against God?
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So he wasn't really worried. He was worried about offending, you understand what I'm saying? His master, right? Who is the one that he sees every day. Right? But he was more concerned about pleasing the Most High, brother.
Damn right.
And not doing no wickedness or not sinning against the Lord, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This is our culture, black people, to consider the ways of the Lord, man.
Right.
Not to have knowledge of doing evil,
Right.
but considering the ways of the Most High. That's our culture. That's what we do. That's what sets us apart, man. You see what I'm saying? Because not a lot of times, brother, what the Ethiopians would do, and even the Arabs, when they enslaved us, if you were a man that dealt with women, they would castrate you. You see what I'm saying? Joseph didn't need to be castrated because his master knew that the Lord was with him, man. Right. And these heathens, they knew our customs. He knew what he had in his possession. A Hebrew. He knew he had a Hebrew in his possession. Right. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead and get that. He knew that. You understand what I'm saying? He knew, he could see that the Lord was with him. I mean, good night. He knew the Most High power was with Joseph. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know where he went. Yeah, so we're going to go to verse 10. And it came to pass, as she spake unto Joseph day by day, that he hearkened not unto her to lie with her or be with her. Good night, brother. So this wasn't the first attempt. You see what I'm saying? This wasn't the first attempt that his master's wife came at him to lie with her. He been doing it. She been doing it. You see what I'm saying? She had to do it while the master was away. Right. You see what I'm saying? That's heathen women for you, though. She probably mad her husband gone. You understand what I'm saying? She mad her husband gone, so she gonna try to get some rod from the next best man. They call get back. Right. Some get back. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll lie with Potiphar like ain't nothing happened. Right. Like the scripture say, wipe up my house. I did nothing. That's their culture, man. You see what I'm saying? The Lord told us not to go after the ways of the Egyptians, man. You see what I'm saying? That's whoredom. Scripture say day by day, brother. Joseph had to constantly tell her, hell no. And you know what that means, right? When you telling a woman no, that don't do nothing but turn them on, brother. You know what I'm saying? You feeding that demon get the build up in them. Oh man, he telling me no. You understand what I'm saying? They know they had a power of the box. Right. If I may, go ahead, sir. The other day I was Ubering. The lady told me she was married. She was in town for the night. Man. And she asked me if I was married, and I said, most definitely. Right. And she said, look, I don't care that you married. So you want to come in? I said, no, I'm good. Right. And she said, well, why not? I don't care that you married. You shouldn't care that I'm married. I said, I'm not you. Right. And she said, then you're a better person than me. Right.
He is more righteous than I.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's because it's disgusting to put your rod in the box where another man puts his rod.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? You know, if she wants other keys to go inside her box, you know what I'm saying? And make her lock a sorry lock. You know what I'm saying? Black man, don't put your key in no lock like that, brother. Don't do that. You see what I'm saying? That's not our culture, brother.
That's right.
Joseph said that's wickedness against the Lord, brother. And we can't sin, brother. Go ahead, I.
Salaki, if I may, he used a very descriptive word called sin. So this is to anybody who thinks that the law was not in effect till Moses gave it.
Good night.
Cannot sin without transgressing the law.
Right.
And he knew it would be a sin to sleep with that heathen woman. Not
Right.
only was she a heathen, but it was somebody else's wife.
That's right, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep the peace between somebody who they had a good relationship. That's what brothers nowadays lack. You don't want to keep peace with your brother. You would rather sleep with your brother's gal, like the rap songs say, and to say to hell with him instead of keeping peace in your neighborhood.
Right.
While we die in alarm and rape from each other's hands because we can't keep ourselves away from another brother's woman.
And that's right, brother. You understand what I'm saying? But we can't have enough love and enough compassion for your brother, man. You know what I'm saying? That you won't be willing to sleep with this woman, Doc. It's very simple. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to know that brother in order not to sleep with his woman.
Right.
If that sister, no matter how bad she might be, brother, you see what I'm saying? If she says she's sleeping with another man, hey, shalom. You see what I'm saying? Shalom. Hit her with that one. Shalom. You see what I'm saying? And Lord be with you. You see what I'm saying? And just move on, brother. It's plenty of bad. It's 12 tribes of women, brother.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? And they outnumber. It's 3-1.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Find you somebody else, brother. Find you one that ain't got you know, they ain't got no cars going into her garage, brother.
Damn right.
Keep going, huh?
Khan. Did you have read number 10, sir?
Yeah, I read 10.
Khan. Verse 11 in the English. And it came to pass about this time that Joseph went into the house to do his business.
Good night, brother. You could just tell what's finna happen. You see what I'm saying? You can just tell what's finna happen. It's something wicked finna go down, brother. Go ahead,
And there was none of the men in the house there within.
Good night. So nobody to bear witness. You see what I'm saying? And do believe his master's wife damn sure knew that. You understand what I'm saying? And she probably prepped it that way.
Right.
You know how evil women, brother, they will plot and they will scheme, brother, to get all that they want.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? They were plotting, they'll scheme. You know what I'm saying? She probably sent all the manservants and the guards, she probably sent them away. You see what I'm saying? Oh, we're going to get them this time. I'm going to make it undeniable. Go ahead,
Khan. And she caught him by his garment.
Oh, man, she snatched the brother up, brother. You see what I'm saying? She snatched him up. Go ahead.
Khan, saying, lie with me. And he left his garment in her hand and fled and got him out.
Brother, he got up out of there, brother. Topless. He ran. You know what I'm saying? I got to go. It's over here. Hey, Shalom Most High Christ, brother. You know, Israelite indeed. Officer Rum. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. He got up out of there, brother. He took tail. The Lord made a way for him to get on up out of there, brother. You see what I'm saying? But what we got to understand, in captivity, when you do the righteous acts of the Lord, brother, sometimes you have to take a loss.
All right.
And we're about to see that, brother. Serving the Lord, serving the Most High Power, placing the work of the Lord over what this world has to offer.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And to the brothers online that's watching, you know, if you have any questions about the topic, please type them in and we'll get to them. You understand what I'm saying? will get to you, Akim, and just, or Aquathium, let us know. You know what I'm saying? We got the man here that will answer. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 13. And it came to pass when she saw that he had left his garment in her hand and was fled forth, verse 14, that she called unto the men of her house and spake unto them, saying, see, he hath brought in an Hebrew unto us to mock us.
So you see what I'm saying? So now she seen when he got up out his garment, everybody would know if they would have came in there and saw, why is his garment on the floor? That's Joseph's garment. You see what I'm saying? Why is his garment there? Being conniving, hey, shalom, Lord be with you, brother. Hitting that slave. I can't go to camp. Good night. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, so now she had to come up with a scheme to cover up her wickedness. You see what I'm saying? So this what she planned to do. Go back to 13.
Right. And it came to pass when she saw that he had left his garment in her hand.
Right. She ripped that thing up all on. She wanted that magic stick so bad, brother. She wanted that brother bad. You see what I'm saying? Oh, we got a question. Willie Jordan asks, why is this why we should not commit adultery? Why we should not commit adultery? Because it's a sin first against the Lord. You see what I'm saying? Right. The Lord hates sin, brother. You see what I'm saying? And then when we sin against the Lord, brother, he has to turn his back on us, bro. You see what I'm saying? Scripture, he will not hear our prayers, brother. You see what I'm saying? So yes, this story is in here to show us, you see what I'm saying, the spirit into what we need to have in dealing in situations of temptation, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? What are you willing to give up to not sin against your power?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? What are you willing to do, man? You see what I'm saying? No matter how great the temptation is, brother. Right? Who wouldn't want some box? You see what I'm saying? What price are you willing to pay? You see what I'm saying? Joseph shooed himself from that, brother.
Right.
This is why we not supposed to. We should commit adultery because it's wicked, like Joseph said, brother. In verse 10. You see what I'm saying? In verse 9. Read verse 9.
There is none greater in this house than I. Mm-hmm. Neither hath he kept back anything from me but thee, because thou art his wife.
Right.
How then can I do this great wickedness and sin against the Most High?
You understand what I'm saying? Do this great wickedness to this man, you see what I'm saying, that gave me authority over everything that he had, except the one thing that is definitely and only his. You see what I'm saying? So now, go ahead, sir.
What that's showing you is the morality that we have as Israelites.
Right.
The morality that we had was, even though this man was not his brother, right? This was an heathen, right? But he respected him, even though, you know what I'm saying, enough not to sleep with this man's wife. Right. You know what I'm saying? And black people make any excuse to sleep with a man's wife. Well, he ain't taking care of home.
Right.
Call me. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Players get chose. You can say all of that, but Joseph was looking at it like, man, this man been looking after me and put me in a high seat, and the only thing he kept away from me was you. And I can't do this to him. Right. That is what's in us.
Right.
And that's what the UPK is putting back in our people.
Right.
Morality and integrity. Because we don't have that no more. We don't have that as a nation. We do what we want to do, how we want to do it, when we want to do it. Right. Because that's what the white man told us we could. Right. And that's what I was saying earlier. You know, that's just one of them things that brothers we nowadays niggas stray away from. It's hard to find another brother that won't sleep with somebody else's wife. You got niggas who will ask a sister, "You got a man?" She say, "Yeah." Well, forget that nigga then. Take my number. But that's not how it is. And then this also is a precursor as to, you know, the things that the white woman did to us throughout slavery and coming in onto this day and age where they lie on brothers talking about they raping them and sleeping with them, and brothers ain't done nothing to them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the Central Park Five.
Right.
They ain't touched that white woman. And so-called five brothers raped her
Right.
out in the woods, you know?
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So, you know, Joseph showed his honor by not, by, you know what I'm saying, by even trying to plead with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? How, you know, it'd be a messed up thing for me to sleep with your husband and me sleep with you. You see what I'm saying? And your husband has done all this for me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Even though all the credit went to the Most High in the first place.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So this place, man, this is the same thing that goes on here in America, brother.
Right.
Same thing that went on to us in captivity, brother.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing new under the sun, black people. The same vanity and wickedness that went on then is the same wickedness and the same vanity that's going on today.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And we have the same way to fight it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, man, and be
That's
willing
right.
to die for them.
That's right.
Where you at?
We're at the end of 14. I'm gonna go back to the Hebrew after this last piece. And he came in unto me.
Go back to
Read it.
14. Yeah,
From
read
top,
it from the top.
This book of Genesis, chapter 39, verse 14, from the top. That she called unto the men of her house,
Right.
and spake unto them, saying, See, he hath brought in an Hebrew unto us to mock us.
Right.
He came in unto me to lie with me, and I cried with a loud voice.
Right. So you see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Like it. You know what this is? This is another heathen lying on a black man.
Right.
Like the white woman. The white woman says this same exact thing. She wants that rod from that black man, that black slave.
Right.
And then when he don't want to give it to her, she lies and said, he raped me.
Right.
Right.
That is what's in the spirit of these people, man. African, white, whatever it may be, another nation, they don't have integrity. They don't give a damn. They just want to see you. You either do what they do or they want you dead.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
Because they want you to serve them as if they are what? God.
That's right.
And that's why the Lord said, you should have no other God before me.
Right.
Salaki.
Right. Most High Christ. So yeah, Willie, man. So Joseph was very righteous for running from temptation. And the Lord made that way, because that's what the scriptures say, brother. He'll make a way for you to flee from temptation.
All right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's the Lord showing us through Joseph, just that what he said he'll do. He'll make a way out, brother. But you just better choose that way out.
I'm right.
For real. You understand what I'm saying? So just like Officer Yatazak brought out, man, that's what they do. You see what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, they will have slept with another white man. You see what I'm saying? Right? So like General Muhammad brought out one time on the grill, you see what I'm saying? The white woman, she'll sleep with the door-to-door salesman. You see what I'm saying? The vacuum cleaner man, right? Is the woman of the house home, right? So she'll be knocking boots with him. The husband will bust in the house, right? He'll run out, and then she'll yell out rape. You see what I'm saying? So then she set it up nicely. You know what I'm saying? You brought this Hebrew in to mock us, right? You place the Hebrew. This Hebrew was placed in high regard, right? So she said that to piss off her mind, to piss off, you see what I'm saying, the Egyptian men.
All right.
Oh, heck no. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Hebrew gonna mock us, not in our house.
All right.
You see what I'm saying? Day by day, she was tempting Joseph to lay with her, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Back in the day, they show a shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Drop their garment down to the shoulder and show. You know what I'm saying? I remember back in the day, you watched them old soap operas. That's what the women used to do. You know what I'm saying? Drop the garment and shoulder to shoulder. You know what I'm saying? And be real. You know, let you know, hey, come get it. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? That's what she was doing. Got daggone Hamite.
Like it, that shoulder used to do something to you too.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
You see that shoulder, you be
Right.
like, ooh, wee.
I'm in there.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Just wicked, brother. Good night. You know what I'm saying? We going back to the Hebrew house? Yeah, man. So, you know, came in to lie with me, and, you know, so I cried out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, I'm sure, I don't know if they had rape kits back then, but I sure would like to have seen one. But, you know, ain't wasn't nobody in that box. That thing is dried out. You see what I'm saying? That's why, and you crying out, you running after Joseph because your husband probably ain't knocking it down. You see what I'm saying? So let me go on and get what my master owns, what my husband owns. Let me try to, you know, see if I can, you know, sway my will with him. Right. Good night, brother. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he probably is in there knocking down all the Hebrew women. Same way that our oppressor did with our sister in captivity and here in America. You see what I'm saying? So the madam, she be mad. Okay, well, let me go get Toby and try to, you know what I'm saying, get me some BBC. Right? And here's the thing, this is history, right? You had some slave owners used to try to sell their wives into slavery if they slept with a black man. You know that. You see what I'm saying? They would sell their white women into slavery if they slept with the slave, because they be mad at him going to get ancient mama and them about out the slave court. You see what I'm saying? This place is wicked, black people. Go ahead, Doc.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 39, verse 15 in the Hebrew. YAHANNA, Kashemaiwa, Kaya, Hara, Yamathia, Kwawalaya, Kwara, Izab, Bagadawa, Tazalaya, Wayanas, Wayataza'a, Hachawa Taza,
Yeah, 15.
We at 16 now, sir. No, sir. Verse 16 in the Hebrew. What the knock? Bagadawa. Tazala'a. Id. Bawa'a. Adanyawa. All. Bayathwa. Verse 17 in the Hebrew. Wa the Dabar. All Yawa. Ka the Baryum. Allah. La Amar. Ba'a. Alaya. Ibad. Ibarya. Ashar. Haba'at. Lanawa. La Tazahaqwa. Baya. Verse 18, 39 and 18 in the Hebrew. YAHANNA ka hara yamya kwawalawa wa akwara wa ya izab bagadawa atazalaya wa yanas ha hawa taza'a. Verse 19 in the Hebrew. Wa Yahaya kashamai adanyawa ata dabarya ashatwa ashar dabara Alayawa Lamar Kadabaryam Ha Allah Aima no Aisha La Ya Ibadak no Ibarak Ibardak like it Wayahar a power. Verse 20 in the Hebrew. Wayakwakha Adanya Yawasap Atawa Salaki Wayathan na Wayathan Awa all Bayath Asahar Makwawam Ashar Asawaraya Asayaraya Hamalak Asawarayam Wayahaya Sham Babayath Hasahar Salaki. Verse 21 in the Hebrew. Wayahaya Yahweh Atha Yawasa Wayat Alayawa Hasad Wayathan Hanawa Ba'ayanya Shar Bayath Hasahar. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 39, verse 15 in the Hebrew. And it came to pass, when he heard that I lifted up my voice and cried, he left his garment with me and fled and got him out. Verse 16, and she laid up his garment by her until his Lord came home.
Good night. What an evil wench. Ripped the garment off the brother. Said, I'm going to keep this as evidence. And I can't wait to his Lord. The scripture didn't say her husband, brother. You see what I'm saying? I wonder why it didn't say her husband. She didn't wait till her husband, but she waited with his garment till his Lord came. You see what I'm saying? I got to ask why. Why that is. You see what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 17. And she spake unto him according to these words, saying, The Hebrew servant, which thou hast brought unto us, came in unto me.
And Salakia. You see how wicked? Like she didn't know his name. You see what I'm saying? Oh, that Hebrew servant. Oh, now he a byword. You see what I'm saying? Now she cussing him. When she made when because the Lord was with Joseph, because he was a Hebrew. You see what I'm saying? Now he got to be a byword just so she can get her way, man. You see what I'm saying? These people hate us, man. These people hate the fact that the Lord loves us and is with us, man. Right. And that covenant that we have is the covenant is and the only connection. We are the only people in the earth that have a connection to the creator of this whole thing, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? To the one who can really make it rain, brother. We're the only people that have a connection to that power. Right. And they hate that.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So now we got to be bywords and proverbs, brother. You see what I'm saying? Even though we make America the most wealthiest place in the earth, we got to be bywords and proverbs. Keep going, huh?
Verse, okay, yeah. And came unto me to mock me, and it came to pass as I lifted up my voice and cried that he left his garment with me and fled out. Verse 19. And it came to pass when his master heard the words of his wife, which she spoke unto him, saying, After this manner did thy servant to me, that his wrath was kindled.
Good night. You see what I'm saying? So he took the word of the first person that came to him and told him their side of the story. And just like a wicked woman, she knew to make sure she did that, brother. All right. You understand what I'm saying? She knew that she had to report it first, brother, and give the word first. You see what I'm saying? Even though Joseph knew there wasn't no going back.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He still stayed away, brother. You know, and she gave her side first, brother, and he went with that. Because you know it's a wicked thing to touch another man's wife, man.
Right.
It's a wicked thing, brother. And it's even more wicked to say, you know what I'm saying? No, it's cool, man, and try to be a player about your woman being touched by another damn man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like all that should provoke you to anger, bro.
Damn right.
Straight up and down.
Damn right.
Like, you know, Wayne, you know, it takes a weak man to think that is okay for another man to lay with your woman, man. You see what I'm saying? Because you forget your whole job. What your job is what you supposed to do for this woman. Right. If I'm providing you correction and protection of your life, you see what I'm saying? And you're willing to let another man lay with you, brother, I'm pissed. You see what I'm saying? I am pissed.
I'm right.
Somebody gonna have to feel this, brother.
I'm right.
You see, even the Most High got a way for a jealous husband. You see what I'm saying? Even the Most High got a way for a jealous husband, you know what I'm saying, to be just, be justified, to be vindicated. You see what I'm saying? And that's the same thing that you feel, black man. That's the same way. That lets you know that these scriptures are yours, brother. That this Bible, that the spirit of this book is within you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because you're supposed to get angry. You're supposed to feel that. Keep going.
Verse 20. And Joseph's master took him and put him into the prison, a place where the king's prisoners were bound, and he was there in the prison.
So, because Joseph was righteous, brother, and this happens to me all the time on my slaves, brother. I'm nothing but righteous.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And they take it from me.
Right.
You know, the Most High Christ. You know what I'm saying? Because this is but a slavery, brother. You know what I'm saying? Little do they know, I'm teaching the whole time.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm at my slave, not appearing as a slave. I'm up there with fringes on, brother.
Right.
Bearded and braided up, brother. Wearing my cover
Damn right.
when it's cold, brother. Wearing my die would die.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Letting my light shine.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, praying that a brother would ask me, hey man, what's that? You know, I was there to do the work of the Lord, brother. That's what I'm gonna do.
Damn right.
Straight up and down. You understand me? So that's what we here to do, man. And you take L's for being righteous in this place, brother.
Damn right.
But it's with the hope, you see what I'm saying, of the kingdom that's to come, man.
All right.
You store those riches up. You see what I'm saying? Even if you don't get a pat on the back for them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Even if a blessing, even if the windows of heaven don't open up for you, man. You see what I'm saying? The angels know what you're doing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But be righteous, man.
Damn right.
Choose to sin not, brother. Choose not to be wicked against the Lord, brother. Even if it costs you to fall into prison, man. Even if it costs you to fall into hell, because that's what prison was. They had dungeons back then, brother. And the dungeons was just holes in the earth with a cage on top of them. You see what I'm saying? Where they would lower you into them. You go 10 feet deep into the earth. Or go down into a basement. That's what they had in them pyramids. You see what I'm saying? Holes in the earth, brother. That's hell. Where you could only see sunlight, you know what I'm saying? Or you might not even see sunlight. They do that in prisons here in America. Put you in the hole. Good night. Right, that's what they call it, the hole, solitary. Where you don't know if it's night or day or night. You come out not knowing. You know what I'm saying? I had one brother tell me he was in solitary for so long, he started seeing chickens in there, bro. Had that brother hungry, man. They go, you know what I'm saying? Texas, the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, brother, is a wicked place. You see what I'm saying? They talk about Rutgers Island, brother. TDC is horrible. You know what I'm saying? He said that all they was putting in his cell was old bread and giving him water, man. Brother said he was seeing chickens, bro. I believe him too, brother, because that brother was insane. You see what I'm saying? Keep going, huh?
Oh God. But the Lord was with Joseph and showed him mercy and gave him favor in the sight of the keeper of the prison.
Good night. So even while Joseph was in hell, the keeper of the prison was like, hey man, ain't you that brother, man, that made that made your master's house rich? You see what I'm saying? That's all it took. Yeah, man, yeah, that's me, man. I'm him. You know what? Anything you need, just let me know. I know you in here. You know what I'm saying? That's the Lord showing mercy, bro. You ever experienced that? You just walk up on somewhere and people be like, oh man, I know you. I seen you before. Man, you the one that be on them videos getting them white people to kiss your boots. Right. That is me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what, man? Y'all come on in, man. You know what I'm saying? And go to the bar. No sweat. That's the Lord showing flavor, brother. What you got?
Got a precept on that, sir.
Read out.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 7. When a man's ways please the Lord, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him.
Good night, brother. You see what I'm saying? Even your oppressor, you know what I'm saying? He hear about you. Oh, that's you? They go on your Facebook. Oh, man. You know, I don't like he's a black supremacist. But you still get the slavery anyway? You see what I'm saying? Why does he wear a beard and these braids? Why does he do that? You understand what I'm saying? What are those things hanging off his pants with that blue on there? What is that? You know what? We're gonna hire him anyway. That's the Lord showing favor, man. That's the Lord doing that. You see what I'm saying? I mean, good night. That was an excellent precept, brother. You see what I'm saying? And that's what happens, brother. You know, Cause I know I used to do ride shares too, and Uber and Lyft and do all that stuff, brother. You know what I'm saying? White people would tip, oh, brother, they would tip me more money because I told them the truth. You see what I'm saying? That's what they want to hear. You know, I mean, it's a shameful thing that they in they heaven and they got to hear about or do things that put their life on the line for them to get excitement. You understand what I'm saying? Like you got white people that will scale tall buildings with nothing on them. You see what I'm saying? Or they would go to these top of these towers and 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 film them hanging on with somebody else, you know what I'm saying, with nothing on. With no parachute, no no um no line or nothing to keep them from falling. And they got a GoPro on their head, looking down, doing crazy stuff. Right? Evil Knievel, brother. You see what I'm saying? I heard one of them died trying to do a trick. The Most High Christ. You understand what I'm saying? Until they start feeling sympathy for them people locked up, that they got locked up in cages, brother. I could give a good goddamn about Evil Knievel dying, trying to jump some cars in his heaven. You know what I'm saying? Black people, we ain't got time to do that, brother. It's soon, black man, as soon as you open up the door to your house, brother, or get in your car and open up the garage door and throw your car in reverse. You know what I'm saying? You risking your damn life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we ain't got to do that foolishness, bro. What you got? You got to go back to the Hebrew?
We got two more verses in this chapter.
Go ahead. We'll read them and then.
Those off.
Right. We'll read them and then we'll close it out.
Sir.
Unless you got anything, obviously, I just have.
I can go, sir.
Go ahead.
The book of Genesis, chapter 39, verse 22 in the Hebrew. Wayathan, Shar, Bayath, Hasahar, Bayad, Yahusap, Atha, Kal, Ha-Asayam, Ha-Asayaram, Ashar, Babayath, Hasahar, Wa'atha, Kal, Ashar, Aishayam, Sham, Hawa'a, Haya, Aisha. Verse 23 in the Hebrew. Ayan, Shar, Baya, Hasahar, Ra'a, Atha, Kal, Ma'awama, Bayadawa, Ba'ashar, Yahweh, Atwa, Athawa, Wa'ashar, Hawa'a, Aisha, Yahweh, Ma Tazalayah, Sa.
You have to say that.
No, I didn't have that. Okay. This was for punctuation. My bad.
That's Yiddish.
Salaki is.
No sweat.
I don't speak Yiddish.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My bad.
Right.
But verse 22, 39-22 in the English. And the keeper of the prison committed to Joseph's hand all the prisoners that were in the prison.
Good night, brother. Even in hell, he made Joseph the assistant keeper, brother. You see what I'm saying? He made the job because the Lord was with him and showed him mercy for being righteous. You see what I'm saying? Even though he took a loss, right? The prison keeper said, "Hey man, y'all listen to Joseph, right? I'm gonna be over here chilling on break, right? But y'all listen to him." Go ahead,
Khan. And whatsoever they did there, he was the doer of it.
Good night. He gave him order over wherever Joseph went, brother. He prospered. The Lord showed him mercy, man. You see what I'm saying? So, black man, do not be afraid of keeping these commandments, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? just know that the Lord will be with you, brother, especially if you in the I.S.U.P.K, doc.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't fear persecution, brother. We welcome it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You know, we're well pleased to suffer as our King suffered
Right.
for his name's sake, brother.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? The scriptures tell us, brother, they were blessed. The ones they received a white garment, brother, from being made a martyr for keeping the testimony of the Most High,
Damn
of
right.
Christ, brother. You see what I'm saying? We almost welcome it.
Right.
We know it's coming. You see what I'm saying? If we're amongst our enemies, brother, you see what I'm saying? We know we're living a lifestyle that this world hates.
Right.
We know that we speak the things that this wicked world hates. You see what I'm saying? So we look for it. You understand? We shake our head at it. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you see some homosexual, and it's like, it's so disgusting, brother. They can see it on your face, man. And then that demon in them will rise up and be like, so what? You know, what you looking at? You know what I'm saying? You shaking your head at it, brother. Shame, you know what I'm saying? And that's what they don't want to feel, brother, because they know they wicked as hell.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? They know their lifestyle ain't right, man. They know that the choice that they made is wicked. They know something wrong with it. If they didn't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why they have to call it pride.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because it takes a prideful bastard to go to contradict completely what the Most High said that a man and a man should not do,
Right.
or a woman and a woman should not do.
Right.
It takes a prideful bastard to walk around with their head held high saying, I'm a homosexual. You see what I'm saying? When the Lord is totally against it.
That's right.
And they have to do some scripture twisting to try to lure people into believing that the Most High is okay with homosexuality. You see what I'm saying? They will leave you confused on how the Lord is pleased with it after he destroyed a whole two goddamn cities behind it. Right. What about Jonathan and David? You see what I'm saying? That was a brother saying, you know what, brother, anytime you need me, even if I'm in the bed with my wife, I'm gonna get up out that bed and come help you out. That's all that was, brother. You see what I'm saying? That's why the only time I watch Sarnetta's channel is if Captain Desariak is on there, A,
Right.
and B, the conscious community is debating and talking trash about each other. That's the only other time I'm gonna watch it and be, thinking the whole time, look what Captain Zaryak did through the Most High in Christ, brother. You see what I'm saying? Went in there and showed them that the Bible is real. You see what I'm saying? And that what they believe is fully all out homosexuality.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And now they hating each other and hating on each other. Let them know they ain't got no brotherhood compared to this truth, brother. Good goddamn night. You see what I'm saying? This is the only place where Black, Hispanic, and Native American men will get a life for each other. This is unseen in the earth, brother. You see what I'm saying? I make it a point to be in public, brother. If I see a black man, hey, brother, what's going on, brother? And it's like, it's so shocking. A nigga spoke to me today.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I make it a point to stop a brother and be like, hey, brother, what's going on, man? You doing all right? Shalom. Hey, brother, it's good to see you. What? Another black man telling me it's good to see me? The hell? I just looked in the mirror, brushed my teeth, and told myself subconsciously how much I hate myself. Right. But a black man telling me it's good to see me? And don't let the brother be with his wife and his family. Oh, brother, man, your family is beautiful, bro. Most High in Christ, y'all together, man. The Lord is with you, bro. Oh, man, brother, I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop and tell him how beautiful his daughters are, man. Stop and tell him how strong his son's gonna be, man. God, dog, bro. How hard is that, man? You see what I'm saying? We got to come back to that, man. That's what Commander Junior YAHANNA puts in our people to do, man.
Damn right.
You see what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful thing, brother. You see what I'm saying? That's all we need to do is show that we prefer one another again, man.
Damn right.
That's it. And that'll move the Most High.
Damn right.
You see what I'm saying? That'll move the Most High to be like, you know what? Maybe these niggas deserve to rule the earth again.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Maybe they deserve to be free again, man. Maybe they deserve the right to know what it's like not to be a goddamn slave.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Just showing that we give a damn about each other, black people. You got anything, sir? Come on with it, Aunt.
23 in the English, Genesis 39:23. The keeper of the prison looked not to anything that was under his hand, because the Lord was with him, and that which he did, the Lord made it to prosper.
Oh, good night, brother. Goddamn, the prison guard didn't have to worry. Anything that he knew he put up under Joseph's hand, he knew the Lord was with it. You see what I'm saying? And that's what and if you get to that point in this truth, brother, to where if the Lord say, you know what, I want you to have a slave, I want you to pay tithe, and I want you to be the brother that if your camp leader call you, you can drop down on it. It won't be no problem. Hey, we need this. No sweat, sir, I got it. You know what I'm saying? You put in your brick financially. If you that brother that put in your brick financially, you see what I'm saying? The Lord will cause you to prosper, brother. And he'll cause your oppressors that's at that slave oppressing you to be like, we'll give it to this brother because we know we'll give it to him because we know it's going to get done.
All right.
You see what I'm saying? Nowadays they don't equate that the Lord is with you, brother. They don't equate it to that. You see what I'm saying? Because who are niggas, right? Right now we just a quota. You see what I'm saying? They need to have so many black men. They need to have so many black women. They need to have so many so-called Hispanic men. They need to have so many so-called Native American men and women. That's all we are as a quota today. You see what I'm saying? That's it. So they're there while the Lord is with us. We making this company great. Whatever they put up under us, you know what I'm saying? Whatever employee they put up under us, we put our hand on top of it, we make it great. You see what I'm saying? But they don't equate that to the Lord being with us. Because we're niggas, we're spics, we're savages. You see what I'm saying? Let's get back to the glory of the Most High, man. Let's get back to showing the earth who they should fear, because we fear him over them. You see what I'm saying? We fear the ways of the Lord over fearing the white man saying, hey, man, you can only have one wife. Damn that. You see what I'm saying? Any woman my scriptures tell me, any woman I lay with is my wife. And I will kill and be killed for that woman. You see what I'm saying? Damn, I don't need a piece of paper to tell me that this woman is mine. You see what I'm saying? I don't need my name to be on a goddamn birth certificate to say that this child is mine. And I'm not going, and that I should rear this child so I won't get hit with child support and have to go to goddamn jail. You understand what I'm saying? No, these children are mine and I'm going to take care of them. Right? Because I'm in the home of the truth, brother.
Damn right.
Where brotherhood is a goddamn weapon, brother. And I know I can't fail because the I.S.U.P.K doesn't take losses and has never taken a loss. You understand what I'm saying? And I know that the Lord is with me because I keep these commandments, brother. You understand? And I will be willing to even tear a garment off my body to keep away from temptation, brother.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? With that, I mind you. Hapakwidam, which means face the east. Sar, stand and face the east. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer again in the Hebrew.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakwaka.
Malakwaka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Batazayaka.
Batazayaka.
Hayah.
Haya,
Aisha,
Haisha,
Baratiza,
Baratiza,
Kawa,
Kawa,
Haya,
Aya,
Bashamaya,
Bashemaya,
Natanalawa,
Natananawa,
Lakam,
Lakam,
Call,
Ka,
Yawam,
Yawam,
Wasalakanawa,
Wasalakinawa,
Kabawaflanawa,
Kabawatinawa,
Kasalakinawa,
Kasalakinawa,
Kabawatinawa,
Kabawatinawa,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Tabi'ayanawa,
Tabeayanawa,
Banasayawan,
Banasayawan,
Abba,
Abba,
Hawashayanawa,
Hawashayanawa,
Mayan,
Mayan,
Ra,
Ra,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Laka,
Laka,
Amalakwa,
Amalakwa,
Waha'ala,
Waha'ala,
Wahatapara,
Wahatapara,
Na'awalamya,
Wa'alamya.
Aman,
Aman. In the English, our Father,
our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom come,
thy will be
thy
done
will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread,
and forgive us of our debts
and forgive us of our debts,
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors,
And lead us not
and lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
Thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
You gonna do security announcement? Okay, let's. And with that, this is the Israelite School of University. We're gonna courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Ahmad Shabbat, Ahmad Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah. Yasmatah, Sar, courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Ahmad Shabbat, Ahmad Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah. Yasmatah, dismissed.